It's Thursday.
Yeah.
And Joe Masseri is on the ones and twos. We're grilling and chilling.
I am so excited to be chilling in the plaza here to celebrate.
I've known you for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead. You haven't seen me this excited. No, it's true. And we've interviewed athletes, we've interviewed celebrities.
We were just with Eric Benet. We're celebrating a New York institution.
Yep.
We'll back it up this way. Only 154 days until Christmas, and to celebrate Christmas in July, we're taking things to the next level.
Yep, we brought in some experts who know all things holidays. I'm talking about the Radio City Rockettes. They are here to celebrate 100 years of the Christmas Spectacular. This year it's going to be bigger and better than ever. As a native New Yorker, this is a bucket list moment for me, ladies. So thank you so much for coming on. Can you just start by introducing yourselves and telling us how long you've been a Rockette for?
Yeah, of course. I'm Carmen Moore. I'm going into my 3rd season as a Rockette.
Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Katie Russell, and I'm going into my 5th season as a Radio City Rockette.
Hi, my name's Audrey Feldman, and I'm going for my 15th season.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Emily King, and this will be my 7th season as a Radio City Rockette.
Hi, I'm Nadia Kolda, and this will be my 8th Christmas at Radio City this year.
All right,
And this is Joe Masseri, and
yes.
he's hoping to make it to season 1.
This will be my first appearance as a Radio City Rockette here in Piggs Plaza.
So wonderful. So 100 years is a lot. How does, and clearly you have not been part of it for 100 years, but even in the few seasons that you've been, what does it mean to you to be part of something that's global, international?
Yeah, you think of the history that 100 years of legacy has, and it feels like a weight, but honestly, you build this incredible sisterhood of incredible women who work so incredibly hard to bring Christmas joy to New Yorkers every single year. We actually have a program that was introduced this year called Rockettes Legacy. We're bringing together past and present Rockettes to build this living archive.
So does that get passed down, like once a Rockette, always a Rockette for life?
Absolutely, for life.
That's really cool. For the 100th anniversary, I know there's something big and special planned here. Tell us a little about that and how our viewers can maybe get tickets. There's a special announcement here.
Yes, we are actually going to be having on-site activations at Radio City this season. You can learn more about the history and the legacy of the Rockettes. We also initiated a Rockettes Legacy program that connects Rockettes from the past and the present, so we're able to all celebrate together this year from November 6th to January 4th, and you can get tickets at rockettes.com or at the Radio City box office.
Okay, real quick, I need to know, knowing that it's been around for 100 years, is there a secret handshake or a secret wink? Like, are you walking these mean streets and you're like...
Well, after 100 years of Rockettes, I mean, we all know that it takes as much effort to be as elegant as possible, as always, but since 1925, Rockettes were started in St. Louis, Missouri, and they were the Missouri Rockettes, and then Rockettes, excuse me, and then we ended up making our way to New York, 1932, we made our home at Radio City Music Hall. So, you know, how many different Rockettes over the 100 years have graced the stage there, gone through the doors. You kind of just know when you see a Rockette,
When you know, you know. Well, Joe,
I'm ready. I literally was stretching in the elevator on the way
elevator.
down because Marisol told me, listen, you don't have to kick that high. I said, I got one shot at this. I'm going to kick as high as I can, so hopefully I don't pull a hamstring. But can you lead us through the famous kick?
Where are we
So we're going to have
lining
one of you ladies in the center, I understand. And
You can come to either side.
I also learned we don't actually hold, you just keep your hands.
I gave him a quick tutorial.
Yes. So we're actually going to come into what's called a link up. So our right arm is going to be high, our left arm is going to be low.
Okay.
We're going to come into a bevel. So all you're going to do is lift your right heel, and then you're going to cross that knee over, creating one long line. And we're going to do what we call strut kicks. Ready? So we're going to step down, feet together. We're going to bring our left foot up to passe, extend it out across our waist, bring it back into passe, and bring it back.
You got that passe part?
I got that passe. I'm looking at that pointed toe. That's impressive.
I know I'm not supposed to be touching you guys, but I am like gripping the two of you.
Extend out, passe, and down. Sound good?
All right.
Can we try 4?
We'll try it.
In a row?
Do it. In a row.
Which leg?
So we're going to start with the right bevel. So left foot will kick first. Ready? Up, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Other side now. I understand. And that is, thank you very much. I'm not gonna lie, I was leaning on these ladies a little bit for balance here, so thank you for supporting me. The women around me always holding me up in my life, so I appreciate it.
One more for good measure.
Go ahead. One more.
You want to try one more time? So
Yes.
at the end, we're going to come into a left bevel.
Okay.
Yes.
Left bevel.
We're going to start with the right of 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step bevel.
There we go!
Oh my goodness!
This is an adrenaline rush that comes with it. And we're here at Pix Plaza, so thank you so much, ladies.
Oh my gosh.
The Rockettes celebrating 100 years this Christmas. Make sure you tune out. Thank you for doing some Christmas in July with us.
Yes,
tonight.
that's right. Tickets, by the way, are on sale for the Christmas Spectacular starring the world famous Radio City Rockettes. You can go online, rockettes.com.